Hey guys, Shane here. So if you're a self-employed business owner and you want to free up at least 10 hours a week of your time, if you want to build a business that can run independently of you so that you're not the one who's responsible for everything, this is 100% for you. So I used to be in that position a couple of years back where I started a business, I grew it to a certain stage, we were making money, we had good clients, but it got to a stage where I was just maxed out working 80 hours a week. I was responsible for almost everything. So what I'd done to kind of remove myself from all of the responsibility within the business to solve that problem was, number one, put good systems in place, and number two, build a team who I could actually delegate the responsibility, the tasks to, of the day-to-day running of the business so that I didn't have to do it anymore. Okay, so this doesn't matter whether you have an advertising company, a plumbing company, a hairdressing salon, whatever it is, these principles apply across the board. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is document all the tasks that you're currently responsible for doing within your business, and that's going to show you where all of your time is getting spent each week, what roles are getting spent on, and once you have an idea of the structure of your business, you'll know where to start hiring, where to start delegating. So for me, the first hire I made was I hired somebody in to look after all of the fulfillment, so to provide the service to my customers, because that was taking up the majority of my time each day and each week. That freed up at least 4 to 5 hours per day for me. So that meant that extra 4 to 5 hours per day, I could focus on sales and scaling the business. So that scaled it to a certain stage. Then I got to a stage where I was spending all day, every day, managing the sales calls. So I hired in a sales rep. Again, that freed up my days again. So now I had somebody looking after sales, somebody looking after the service fulfillment, providing the service to my customers. I had somebody looking after the marketing, so we were running some advertisements and stuff like that, lead gen. So the leads would come in, the sales rep would look after those sales, get the customers on board, and then we had a team in place to provide the service to the clients. Hired in a bookkeeper, hired in some admin staff and stuff like that as well. So that's how I was able to remove myself from my business. That freed up a ton of my time. I was able to move country, I was able to start up other businesses, I was able to spend more time focusing on my investments and stuff like that as well. So if you are in a position where you're kind of maxed out, you've hit that glass ceiling, you can't scale the company anymore, your time is absolutely maxed out, you physically cannot put any more time into your business, or if something was to happen, if you were to get injured, if you were to get sick, what would happen to your business? So that was always in the back of my mind. If something happened me and I can't work in the business falls apart, I lose my salary, I'm not getting paid, everything just goes, it hits the fan. Okay, so that was the main reason for me doing this. So how to do that is put good systems in place and build a good team that you can delegate responsibility to. So once you've done that, you're in a position then where you can choose between what we call a soft exit or a hard exit. A soft exit is where you remove yourself from the day-to-day operations of the business. You've got a good team in place, good systems in place, all of that, and you just oversee the business. You make sure that the team that you have, they're a good team, they make sure the systems you have are efficient, but most importantly, you make sure that the company's making money, that's profitable. Okay, that's what we call a soft exit, where you keep the business, you still own the business and you still get paid as the owner of that business. You still keep your salary, but you can travel more, you can set up other companies, you can whatever you want to do with your time. On the other end, we've got the hard exit. So the hard exit is where you actually prepare your business to sell it. So maybe you're approaching retirement age, or maybe you just want to package up your business, sell it on, get that 6, 7, 8 figure payday, and move on to the next project, the next business, the next investment, whatever that might be. That's why I've put together the exit blueprint. So the exit blueprint is exactly what I used to remove myself from each individual role of my business to the point where I did not have to work in that business anymore. I still own that company. It's called SPM Online Advertising. It's an online advertising agency. But since that, I've also helped other business owners, plumbers, kitchen companies, hairdressing salons, music schools, phone stores. It does not matter what industry you're in or what type of business that you have. The same principles apply across the board. So if you are in that position and you want to free up more of your time, you'd like to have a business that is self-sustainable, that is not heavily dependent on you, so that you can have more free time, you have more security when it comes to if something happens, or if you want to travel, that you don't lose out on your salary and your business doesn't fall apart. That's what the exit blueprint is all about. So guys, if you're interested, you want to learn more, click the link down below around this video, or you can go to www.theexitblueprint.biz. I have more videos there that talk to you all about, it walks you through the process of basically how it all works, how you can easily apply it to your business over the coming weeks and months. Also got some testimonial videos from some of the guys that I've helped there as well.